I want to say thank you to everybody who decided to watch this video. And I want to send a special shout out to my patrons and Twitch subscribers. You guys help me make this channel better. And I want to say, enjoy the show. All right, guys. I've been waiting for it to drop. I think it's not going to drop. But I'm going to say this. I think It's a Gundam kind of like was just like some of his fans was like, it's this man making fun of you when you're doing your She-Hulk reviews that he's never released motherfucking his part 9 to She-Hulk reviews. I know you guys, I know, I get it. I know it's sad we missed that last episode, but I saw another incident from It's a Gundam. And I'm gonna use this and like okay. So for most of you guys who don't know what I do when I use people's videos, I generally have a point to make, and I'm pointing out my disagreements, and it's also letting you know my point of view from it. I'm not just, I know, I'm sorry. For you guys that have more than 2 brain cells to rub together, I have to explain to the idiots of what I use their, the people that they sent for. I'm using their videos to make a point about what I believe. So if you're going to be triggered by me talking about your favorite YouTuber, then I'm sorry. Stay mad. I'm not going to tell you to change the channel. I want you to stay and give me all of those salts in the comment section. And why? Because it's delicious. And this is why I do It's a Gundam videos. Because I piss off his fans. And let's hear him talk about how Twitter goes full Todd Howard. Well, Elon goes full Todd Howard. Let's go.
I'm not a smart man.
You don't say. I know. I'm pausing it 7 seconds into the video. Yes, we know that you're not a smart man. It's a Gundam. I'm just saying. Okay. All right, let's go.
I had to figure out how to escape YouTube's BS algorithm and reach the 1 million subscribers I so richly deserve. But I saw Twitter Blue as a major mistake. Originally, I was indifferent and assumed you.
Now, here's the thing. Everybody but Elon saw Twitter Blue as a major mistake. Everybody but Elon. Elon was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Stephen King literally told this motherfucker, no, why would I pay $20 a month to get you more eyes on your shit? No, fuck you, dude. No, that's not gonna happen. No, you not ready. Like, people told this man, like, that's not a good idea. But I mean, like, he has to motherfucking have him some money. Sleazy E. But let's have It's a Gundam, which most right wings are turning on Elon because he didn't make Twitter the free speech platform. All right, let's go.
Had to be verified to be able to even buy the checkmark for $8. I assumed they would bar people from switching their names after they got the checkmark. When I found out...
Well, you know what happens when you assume, you make an ass out of you. All right, let's go.
There seemed to be little to no checks and balances in place. I began to agree with mainstream media. I had that same sense of existential dread when I...
What? You had to agree with mostly mainstream media and, reality? What? Oh, that's a wonderful thumbnail. That's a wonderful thumbnail. That's a thumbnail. Hold on. That's a thumbnail. All right, let's go.
Found out I was siding with Pokimane against Twitch, and she hates me. I'm sure people who worked at Twitter told Elon that Twitter Blue would cause devastation to the platform the likes of which had never been seen. Either that or Elon didn't care about the warnings, or he greatly underestimated how many trolls exist online.
How about all of the above because Elon Musk is stupid. He's just stupid. He's dumb. He is a dumb fuck. He is. I get it. He's on the spectrum, but no, he's a dumb fuck. He's a spoiled little rich kid of a motherfucker that thinks rocket ships and electric cars are cool. So I'm gonna put money into it. He's stupid. He's dumb. His mother was a motherfucking model and a fucking nutritionist. His father owned part of a fucking apartheid fucking emerald mine. He's dumb. He's just dumb as shit. He knows how to market like a motherfucker thanks to the platform that he has, which is now an albatross around his neck because most of his marketing shit that he may be illegal was on Twitter. But let's go.
And he underestimated how many people are incredibly stupid in 2022. Twitter Blue launched,
including himself. Oh God. He doesn't realize he's stupid. He's so stupid that he fires people needed to fix the site because he came in there and shaking shit up. Let that sink in. What the fuck? Okay, let's go.
And the floodgates were open. We had great tweets from Joe Biden and Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro.
Matt Walsh won't stop calling me. I'm talking about my genitalia.
I like the one where it says, like, I've never seen a human woman naked or some shit like that. Like, they playing the same ones on repeat. But let's go.
Dear Diary, President Biden, I'm over here stroking my... I got lotion on my...
Then trolls branched out to pretend to be Nintendo of America, with Mario flipping the bird.
I know, right? It was even one where Elon Liddy had a fake site that says insulin was free because, they sold to patent, the people that made it sold the patent for insulin for, $1 in 1920. They making billions off of it. All right, let's go.
George Bush proclaiming he liked Iraqis. With Tony Blair quote tweeting him, "Holy Jesus."
Fake Tesla,
Yes.
Breaking news. A second Tesla has hit the World Trade Center.
Oh my God.
Oh, and there's the review.
I mean, like, Tesla's parody hitting the World Trade Center. I don't know. Them blowing up and catching fires because they spontaneously blowing up. Look it up. And, hey, the autopilot that doesn't work, that disengages seconds before you hit something. No. Like, Teslas are safe-ish. Somewhat. Okay, let's go.
You all.
Videos brought to you by Surfshark.
Oh God.
Surfing at time
No.
and get verified as G. Get this started
Okay,
happening.
let's go.
Things were looking up, but the real trouble.
I've been Jesus Christ on 14 years, and now I'm thankful to Elon Musk. I'm verified. Oh God. I guess Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Came when the trolls started impersonating major companies.
Oh no, the problem really came where the trolls started impersonating Elon Musk, and he had a hissy fit about it. Blocking people who said, well, you have to have parody in front of your name, and then Ethan Klein does parody, and he still gets blocked. All right, let's go.
I can understand why Twitter executives quit the second this started happening. Because this is bad. Things really hit the fan on the 10th when trolls impersonated Eli Lilly and Company. And they said,
We are excited to announce that insulin is now free.
Motherfuckers lost $8 billion in their stock prices. That's like, give me my shit. Wall Street was so fucking stupid. You did. On the top of that, it was so bad because people were actually crying tears of joy. They were actually able to afford their medicine. And then, Eli Lilly came out and was like, all right, let's go.
this one goofy tweet cost Eli Lilly billions of dollars,
Yeah.
erasing over 15 billion US in market cap.
Yes. That's just the money that they're fucking stealing from the rest of us for the people who sold their patent for $1. The people who sold the patent for $1, they're stealing 14 billion $999 worth of fucking market cap. But let's go.
We are screwed.
After the fake account made the goofball tweets, Lockheed Martin lost $875 million, so just shy of $1 billion. We will be halting all weapon sales to Saudi Arabia, Israel, and the United States until further investigation into the record of human rights abuse.
Yes! Good. Fucking good. They lost stock value. And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. Like, I just don't see anything bad with this one. I don't see anything bad with this one. Maybe it's just me.
You know, it's weird that people have died for so much less money. If I did these goofball tweets and cost these major corporations cash, I'd be scared. I would be.
No. Why? Why would you be scared? It was just a prank, bro. It's what do right-wingers motherfuckers on him like say? It was just a joke. I'm just joking. That's all they were doing. That I'm just joking. And you know what? Here's the thing. And I'm going to say this. Come close for this. What a lot of this shit actually lets you know, this is the reason why we need people on the left that don't mind being abrasive, that don't mind being argumentative, doesn't mind actually addressing or, conflicting right-wing propaganda. All of these people, most of the people that's fucking with companies, you can tell they're on the left. You can tell that these are people who, even if they're libs, they are on the left. And for everybody, the left needs to play nice. The left needs to be good, and the left needs to act as if there's no masculinity ever in it. No, fuck that. This is what happened with Twitter that made it fucking crash. Is the reason why we need more aggressive leftists. But let's go.
Because you just disappear one day. These guys can wait. Like, you think you're cool. It's 10 years later after your joke tweet. You're getting some groceries for your family. Boom, black bag over your head. You thought you'd get away with that little joke 10 years.
This is, of course, showing the conservative right-wing motherfuckers always scared about some shit. All right, let's go.
Years ago, did you, Mr. Bilbo Swaggins? Well, of course, the impersonator tweets were taken down and their whole profile set to private. I don't think you're going to get away with this, to be honest. There's no way you could. We're not even going to get into how...
It's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke. Yeah, they can. But Elon not going to get away with this shit. No, they going to get his ass. Because this is the quickest way to get rid of motherfucking safe harbor protection, because he's letting this shit happen. This is the quickest way for people to push that, get rid of safe harbor protection. And that fucks us all over. That's the thing that nobody's talking about that. What happens is websites themselves have so if I put something out on YouTube where it's not about the mainstream, or it's actually maybe even in some cases, it may be very distasteful, YouTube is protected from that. Is protected from that. Twitter is protected from that. But when you start doing this shit, when you start weakening the balance between what can be considered parody and what can be considered news reporting, you're fucking up a lot of shit. And of course, the companies have actually lost money. But you can fuck up the safe harbor protection because they trying to take that shit away. They trying to put it where companies like Google, YouTube, Facebook are scared to put out shit that may contradict another fucking narrative. And that's what, the trolls are going to be trolls, especially these motherfuckers. And the fact that I agree with the shit that they're saying, of course, I'm gonna let them slide on most of the shit. But when it comes down to it, nah, man, nah. This is fucking up a lot. This can fuck up safe harbor protection if Elon don't get his shit together.
Crappy Big Pharma is, because we ain't got all day for that. But by 9 a.m. the next day, Twitter Blue was pulled completely from the site.
Yeah.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no!
Fuck this dude.
Terrible. That's just That's just awful. How terrible. Oh no.
They're retooling it. The fact Elon pushed for this and somehow didn't see all of this madness coming is mind-blowing. He either A,
Because
Kanye
he's
West
stupid.
himself, or B, he knew this would happen and didn't care. Like, this could have been his endgame. Maybe secretly,
No, he's stupid. He didn't think this shit through. When you build a platform that has no limits on speech, you make it hard for freedom of speech at all on that platform. But let's go.
Elon Musk is the Joker. In the span of 48 hours, Twitter had more bugs than Fallout 4. But to be fair, I think Todd Howard would have never gave the green light to Twitter Blue. To add insult to injury, Twitter Blue
Really?
didn't make that much money. Twitter Blue brought in $488,000 in those 2 days of it being up. So for the $8 price tag, that's roughly 61,000 people in the world subscribed to Twitter Blue in that time. Before
And a lot of them were already influencers that already had the verified check mark. You get people like Doja Cat that paid for it, or other people like Trainwrecks who paid for it to change the shit, the names and shit, and then that still doesn't work right. But let's go.
all hell broke loose. Now, to put this up against the brand damage that Elon Musk is definitely going to take from this, Tesla's going to get hit. Twitter has lost a lot of credibility. Like a whole lot.
Tesla is full of bullshit. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's an overinflated stock, and no, it's not as good as. I mean, like, people have died because their Tesla cars just spontaneously catch on fire. Well, let's go.
I mean, Twitter was bad, obviously, but now, like, it's somehow worse. But I enjoy it. That $488 they made is a fart in the wind.
So it's bad, but you enjoy it? That just seems like you're a fucking monster. But all right, let's go.
Considering major companies lost billions on the stock market, Eli Lilly lost more money in that one day than Twitter Blue would have made in years with these numbers. But the fire wasn't over. Audio leaks from meetings with the Musker and Twitter workers somehow leaked right afterwards, and Elon wasn't pulling any punches.
Even if people return to the offices are separate offices. We won't be in person anyways.
Yes, but you can still maximize the amount of in-person activity. Twitter is not one. Tesla is not one place either. But
So basically, what Elon is talking about is that he wants all the employees back to work for at least 40 hours a week. Now, mind you, Elon says, I work 80 hours a week. No, the fuck you don't. You spend 79 of those motherfucking hours on Twitter doing work by promoting your shit. Like, no, dog, you're not working that much. And then he's forcing people to come back to the office where they're still getting their jobs done. But, like, you know, dumb CEOs gotta be dumb CEOs. Let's continue.
you know, it's basically if you can't show up at an office and you do not show up at the office, resignation accepted.
Is that after you laid off half of the staff that caused a motherfucking situation where you can be in a lawsuit for the fact that you fired so many people at once? Okay, let's go. He's just a dumb fuck. But let's go.
End of story.
He's a monster.
What? You didn't realize that Elon Musk was a monster. Next thing you're gonna say, oh, billionaires are greedy. What? Alright, let's go.
Oh. That's a pity.
Time magazine then put out a detailed overview of everything that happened behind the scenes. They keep wanting me to pay, so I can't get past the paywall, but I got a few excerpts.
Twitter executives also suggested assessing the list for diversity and inclusion issues, so the cuts would not hit people of color disproportionately and avoid legal trouble. Mr. Musk's team brushed aside the suggestions, two people said.
How do you get in legal trouble? Like, what are you gonna do, sue him? He fired too many black guys. How does that...
I mean, like, he's gotten in legal trouble before about racism or prejudice. Look at the Tesla factory. Like, all right, damn it. Both of these people are trash. They're both trash. All right, let's go.
at work? Tucker was Chinese. What are you doing, Elon? He's Asian. Here's another one about Lord Musk's demands.
He laid down a deadline. The team must finish Twitter Blue changes by November 7th, or its members would be fired. Last week, Ms. Crawford shared a photo of herself sleeping at Twitter San Francisco offices in a sleeping bag and an eye mask with hashtag sleep where you work. Her message rubbed some colleagues the wrong way. They wondered in private chats why they should commit long working hours to a man who could fire them, according to 5 people in messages seen by The Times on Twitter.
Yeah. And this is the shit that I don't get. But I know It's a Gundam has his tongue thoroughly implanted on corporate bootstraps. I know he does. It would be amazing if he didn't. But I am a human being. I just don't work to make somebody else fucking rich. I work because I need to have bills done. And I will fucking look. The only reason why I would sleep at work is if during my lunch break I kick my feet up on my couch because I work from home and what the fuck to sleep. This shit right here is just, it's heartbreaking, man. Nobody should have to live like that. Well, let's continue.
Ms. Crawford responded to what she called hecklers by saying she had received supportive messages from the other entrepreneurs and builders of all types.
You want to keep your job, you better sleep there, I guess. The other Twitter workers are like, he might fire us, so I'm not even going to try. It's like, that's a good way to be fired.
One engineer...
No, that's not what they said. They said that he's a dumbass, and why should I even try for a dumbass? At least with the other people that, like, with the other owners and CEOs, they actually cared about growing a platform. To Musk, this is just about, hey, how do I protect myself from being talked about bad on Twitter? Well, let's go.
Manager was approached by Mr. Musk, advisors, or goons, as Twitter employees call them, with a list of hundreds of people he had let go. He vomited into a trash can near his feet.
That engineer must have been crying Musker tears. That was probably a tasteless joke. How dare you still write this?
Elon has shown that his only priority with Twitter users is how to monetize them. The person wrote in a message, which was viewed by The Times. The employee added that Mr. Spiro, Mr. Musk's lawyer, had said the billionaire was willing to take risks. Mr. Spiro, the employer said, told workers that Elon puts rockets into space.
No, he doesn't. His teams of scientists and engineers puts rockets into space. He just claims ownership over the shit. But let's go.
He's not afraid of the FTC. The FTC said that it was tracking the development at Twitter with deep concerns, and that no CEO or company is above the law. Mr. Musk later sent employees an email saying Twitter will adhere to the FCC settlement.
So that was when Musk wanted out. He's like, screw them, they can't touch me. They're like, we'll take your money. He's like, okay, I'll buy it.
And go.
No, he didn't want to buy it. He just restricted to buying the shit. Okay. Like, Elon Musk didn't want to buy Twitter. He was tricked into the shit. And as soon as he sobered up the next morning, he was like, no, I don't want this shit. But nerd motherfuckers like It's a Gundam, people who just have some hate boner for, like, seeing other people suffer in misery, the fact that, you know, this is why it's so it's like both of them are trash. Because It's a Gundam is trash because, well, you see me go over his video, and Elon is trash because he's a dumb fuck. But let's go.
Goldberg, Twitter revenue division, the company had to bring back those who ran key money-generating products that no one else knew how to operate. People with knowledge of the business said. One manager agreed to try rehiring some laid-off workers, but expressed concerns that they were weak, lazy, unmotivated, and they may even be against Elon's Twitter.
I mean, like, it's kind of what you get when you fire somebody right before the holidays, all to cut costs. But yeah, sure. Fuck, Frey. Fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking God of War Ragnarok. Let's go.
2 people familiar with the matter said,
that's gotta suck. You get rid of some people you know would be a problem, but you kind of don't have anyone to replace them, so you gotta hire them back. And the question is, will they take the job? And if they do, you know they'll hate every minute of it, and you would try to sabotage you at some point. Like,
I mean, like, so
keep a journal. What else is going on? NBC News got flagged for being harmful. It's nice to see like a major news outlet get flagged for something for a change. Am I right? Do you know how many times?
No. It's just that somebody on their staff was lazier than what they needed to be. That's just it. Okay. All right, let's go.
I've been flagged for harmful. I don't influence anything. I couldn't even influence my ex-girlfriend to be nicer to me when we were dating, for God's sakes.
That sounds like a you problem. Usually if it's somebody that I don't like, but we still fucking, they're not evil to me. They're not mean, but I guess that's something that he has to deal with.
But they'll say I'm the harmful one with some sort of power. That has nothing to do with anything.
On November 11th, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is an email from Elon, isn't it? To Twitter team. I was at Twitter HQ again until late into the night yesterday and would like to extend a note of appreciation to those.
And I was around sexually trying to sexually accost women by offering to buy them a horse. All right, let's go.
Those who were with me, as well as those working remotely, some of whom had been up even later. To reaffirm, working remotely is fine if you cannot reasonably make it to the office and you are performing at an exceptional level.
So you're telling me that you need to see somebody's face every day in order to do your work? That sounds pretty authoritarian to me. No wonder why It's a Gundam actually likes this fucker. But let's go.
I'm sorry because I know somebody read that and they were like, oh my God, how triggering. Exceptional. Mediocre was fine before you, bigot.
That said, I am a big believer in the E-spirit, D-corps, and effectiveness of being physically in
and motherfucking cash. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I think I am going to go turn in early, but let's go.
the same location. I will be in the office again today. Stop by the 10th floor if you'd like to talk about taking Twitter to the next level. The priority is near-term action. Thanks, Elon.
You know people hate him that work there because they like sent this and it was supposed to be a big dig. It's like, look, he wants us to come into work. That's why nobody is sympathetic. Like normal people have to go to their job and actually be there. And the Twitter work.
Wait, what? Okay. We did not. Does he not realize that the more people actually work from home, the more people want to stay working from home? All right, the president is glowing. Let's go.
Workers are like, he's not letting us work from home. This is terrible. Then Elon Musk put an end to the free lunches. Say it ain't so, Elon. No 5-star meals for the tech workers? How draconian is this?
On Monday, some Twitter employees arrived at work to find that certain systems they had relied on no longer worked. In San Francisco, an engineer discovered that some contracts with vendors that provided software for managing user data had been put on hold or had expired, and that the managers and executives who could fix the problem had been laid off or resigned. On Wednesday, workers in Twitter's New York office.
So, with implementation, of the Twitter Blue, Elon not only fired the workers that may have been a thorn in the side, he fired the engineers that build shit, that actually help out, do shit, versus a whiny little man bitch that father owned partial stakes in a South African and apartheid South African general thing, and Elon Musk says, I caught you fucking. Like, I'm not Elon Musk, but like, yeah, whatever. I'm tired, but let's go.
Were unable to use Wi-Fi after a server room overheated and knocked it offline, two people said. Mr. Musk plans to bring making employees pay for lunch, which had been free at the company's cafeteria, two people said.
Literally, the server room's damn near caught on fire. You're trying to do your menial job. You get the email from Elon Musk, and it's like, not only is Wi-Fi not working, but you will be paying for lunch. Gordon then vomited into a trash.
Okay. One of the things about It's a Gundam that I just don't get, like, I know I laugh at my own jokes, but like, it's generally speaking that if I'm laughing at my own jokes, it's probably a parody laugh. I know how you do a parody laugh. I'm just saying, it's just one of me those things where I'm just like, hey, let me just laugh at this shit. I don't get why so many people have an issue with, I guess, seeing fucking Elon Musk for who he truly is, a fucking coward. And yeah, Atreus, when you have to make your boat, because I'm playing so much God of War, or when you have to motherfucking I lost my train of thought. Please like, share, subscribe, and all the other good shit. And we'll cut this segment off here while I'm still conscious.
I gave myself the power, where would I be? Was I